All right, so a triple angle formula. Again, some people say, "Oh, I remember this triple angle formula," and I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying that most people don't even cover the triple angle formulas. So what I'm going to do is write this thing down as cosine of 2x plus x, and then going to expand it. And what do you get? Cosine of 2x, cosine of x, and then I get, let's see, it would be minus sine of 2x times the sine of x. Again, you might say, oh, I wonder if that's in the key. That's not in the key. So I got to keep moving forward. And then it says I have to conjure up double angle formulas for both the cosine and the sine. I think the sine might be a little bit easier for me to do. It's going to be 2 sine x, cosine x, and then you get sine x over here. All right? And again, I'm looking at this thing, and let me just look at the answers real quick. They all have cosines in it. So I'm going to try to keep cosines in the problem. So I'm going to say cosine of 2x. That's going to be 2 cosine squared. And then minus 1. Right, I want to think about that. What am I doing? Cosine x plus x, which would be cosine squared minus sine squared. And now it would be 2 cosine squared minus 1. So that looks pretty good. All right, times cosine of x. All right, let me keep moving through it. And as I do that, what am I going to get? I'm going to get 2 cosine cubed x minus cosine of x. Now the other guy's got troubles in it because it's got a sine squared in it. So what do I see? I see 2 cosine x. I would see a sine squared though. I don't want that because none of my answers have sine squared in it. So let's keep going. What do you get? 2 cosine cubed x minus cosine of x. And it's going to be 2 cosine of x. And then what do you get? Let's see, sine squared would be 1 minus cosine squared. All right, again, it seems like it's never going to end. What do you get over here? 2 cosine cubed minus cosine of x. Then you get minus 2 cosine of x plus 2 cosine cubed x. What does that give you? 4 cosine cubed x. I did these two terms over here. And then you get minus 3. And I'm going to look in the key, and I'm hoping to see something like that. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Do I see it? I see it right over here. 4 cosine cubes, cosine cube x minus 3 cosine x. Correct answer would be B. So I want to quickly go through the work. Pretty much what I did. Now someone says, oh, no, you did something different. 2x plus x, same thing as x plus 2x. I expanded it, and I went through those steps. All right, what are the steps going to be? You know, getting rid of the double angle, and then, you know, that's cosine, 2 times cosine squared minus 1. This over here, getting rid of the double angle, which is 2 sine x cosine x. And basically going through the same rigmarole over again, just multiplying it out, looking for things to get rid of, like, for example, sine squared, which is 1 minus cosine squared. Now, granted, some people looking at a key have a hard time following it. My suspicion over here is that you probably want to start to pay attention to a key, but the bottom line is, on a multiple choice exam, you don't have a key. You have 3 or 4 answers to look for, maybe 5. Pick the one that looks best, all right? And what am I doing over here? Some people say, oh, you're looking at the key, not the key, but you're looking at the choices. Yeah, I did. Were the choices involved? They all involve cosines. So my goal over here was to write this in terms of cosines, and we were able to do that and then match our answer in the key. Thank you.